Hello, everyone.
Hello, beautiful people.
You're welcome back to our channel, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel, please. If you've been following our content, please subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up whenever you see it.
Comment and share as well.
Thank you very much. My name is Lillian,
and my name is Blessing Akande.
On today's video, we'll be diving towards if our parents owes us or not.
Okay.
Or if we owe our parents or not, vice versa. I personally think we do not owe our parents, that they are the ones who owe us because we did not ask to be born. It might sound like an ingrate, but that's what it is. They were adults before we were born, and I feel like adults, they should be responsible enough to have children that they can cater for. And being subjected to providing for your parents, especially in your 20s or even in your 30s, is actually abnormal. What do you think?
Okay. I feel like being the area where you said providing for our parents in our 20s or 30s, where you said is abnormal, I kind of disagree to that. But every other thing you said before that, I agree to that. Because there's this joy of being useful. Like me personally, let me just use myself as an example, and I'm pretty sure some people would feel the same thing I'm feeling. Some people feel useful. Like I feel very useful when I'm in a position to help my parents. I feel useful. I feel blessed. There's this joy that comes. There's this form of responsibility I feel like I need to bestow on my parents. But I still feel that parents, like we are not their responsibility, or rather, we are their responsibility, but it's not a mandatory that they should expect something for us in return. It's their duty to take care of us. It's their duty to see us through life. It's their duty to bestow the basic morals and everything we need as kids and children that are growing up for the betterment of our lives. But I still think it's not abnormal to be responsible for our parents and to help them if necessary.
Yeah, I like the fact that you said if necessary, because there are so many children that were giving birth to unplanned. Some people, you see some people say, if you tire, you marry. If you don't tire,
I've heard a couple of people say,
if you don't tire, do they hustle, marry. First of all, a woman is not a psychiatric hospital, and second of all, most of the times the product of marriage is children. So you weigh something, don't tire, you go marry. What it means is that the children that will come out from that union, you are not going to take care of them as much as you are supposed to. And the thing is, it's a fact that the peasants, the poor people, are the ones who have more children. They don't hold themselves accountable when it comes to giving birth to children. Some people are even very intentional with having up to 6 to 10 children, because they know that there's a high probability that out of 10, 2 will make it, or out of 6, 1 will make it.
And then the one will have to bring the rest out from poverty.
Not really bring the rest. They just know that, okay, this my pikin. So many men do not even train their daughters because they feel like once she's beautiful, they just want to sell her out because it's her being sold. Sell her out to an in-law for returns from that in-law, so that whenever you call your in-law, he will come through. So the child now is like an ROI. Then they have some of their sons that they know that, okay, if we don't take care of this boy, he will still stray, because he's a human being. Human beings, we have adaptative feature. Even though the person that gave birth to us did not take care of us, we go still find our way, and then when we now find that way and make it, it will now be a toxic thing for those parents to feel very entitled to what we have. Nobody cares about the trauma that you've been through trying to make those ends meet. The one that pains me the most is some villages, when they want to come and pay your bride price, you see them saying, our daughter, this is our daughter, she's a graduate.
Especially those other people.
Somebody who does, it's not even Umada, it's Umunna. Somebody who does not know the amount of the pants that you wear to class lectures. They don't care. They just care about let's husband come.
So they will get their own share of whatever that will be paid on that day.
So that's one by the side. I feel like it's toxicity and wickedness for you to use your children as an insurance plan. There's this prayer that they used to say, it's actually a very good prayer. But if you open it in the process of taking care of your children, if you make allowance for your retirement plan with your wife, I don't think you will be thinking of putting those children under pressure to give you returns. It's people who do not have retirement plans. You might think I am insensitive, but I know what I'm saying. So instead of having 5 children or 6, why not have 2 and train them well, so that the money you are wasting on the rest of the 3 that came later can be used. You can use it with your spouse when these children are done with school and left your house. And because when they leave your house, they are still going to make money. And see, this thing you said about you sending your parents money, I do it too once in a while. I used to send my mom money, but I send what I can. There are people who, when they have 100k, they can actually send 80k to their parents. It's not good, because if you are supposed to use that 100k to make a returns of 150k, it's not a good spend. It's not a good spending. Sorry, it's not a good spending, because instead of going up, they are dragging you down. What happens to that day? I need money. You can't even ask your parents for money. And this is not me broke shaming them, because it's not everybody that has the capacity. But
And if you ask them for money, sometimes they just see you as being useless, because they expect that at this point
Are you
on
not
time
supposed
of
to
your
be giving-
age, you're supposed to be giving them, not you collecting from them.
which is not bad for you to ask for assistance. I feel like a child who is not 40 yet still has a level of
Entitlement.
should have a level of leverage from their parents. So whenever you want to have children, please make sure you are emotionally ready, mentally ready,
Financially
ready to take care of these children, without thinking of what they will do for you in the nearest future. In case if their process slows down, because it's not everybody who makes this money earlier in life. Some people, their own happen later. So that you will not put them under pressure. They did not ask to be born. They don't send you message. They did not ask you to be born. The person who they owe is the child that will come from their own side, not you that gave birth to them. Not you that gave birth to them. Take this video however you want to take it, but I personally think like you do not owe your parents anything. And when they try to pressure you, they are simply being entitled. Okay, take Fina for example. If she did not win Big Brother, the time that the father came to call her out, this girl was, I used to see her videos on TikTok. She was just like a normal girl,
doing a hype thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if she didn't win Big Brother, what would have become of her? She would have still been a hype girl.
I totally did not.
But because that
accept
grace,
what her parents did, that was.
but
They
because
went too
that
far.
grace came now,
They went too far with
became
that.
very entitled about with whatever. And they how much like how much impact do you have on your child? Because you were a sperm donor, or because you were an egg donor, you feel like you have a substantial. When it comes to opinion, you owe them character, you owe them good morals, especially if they taught you, not when they don't expect. Where do you, if there are people whose parents are very religious, so you owe them that courtesy. Even if you are not what they taught you to be, make sure you are whatever it is they want you to be in their presence. Just give them that respect. You owe them respect a lot. But on the financial side, my dear, grow your money. If you have anything to give. But do not carry the financial burden of your parents. It's not your responsibility. So that you will have something to give your children. Thank you very much for watching this video.
Thank you for watching.
And like we said at first, do not forget to subscribe to our channel.
Don't forget to share, like, and comment.
Thank you. We will see you in our next video.